Hello and welcome to day 6, the final day of Answer Record Week here at Werner von Wallnrons. And today I think I got one most of you all are not going to be familiar with, but you're certainly going to be familiar with the record it's responding to. I probably wouldn't even have to tell you what it is. In fact, instead of holding up the record, let me hold up a nice press sheet, vintage press sheet I got from the time, with the business, with their manager's card and everything. There you go. I'm a Gangsta, but I ain't your bitch, by Crucial D and the Pacemaker. Obviously an answer record to Apache's Gangsta Bitch, 1993, Tommy Boy Records. That record, interestingly enough, was produced by a Tribe Called Quest. Apache, of course, is from the Flavor Unit, so definitely not a collaboration you're expecting. In fact, you don't usually expect a lot of outside Tribe Called Quest production, but there it is. And it was a huge monster hit. You could say probably, in fact, I would say that MC Lyte's Roughneck, which was a big hit on its own, is really an answer record to Apache's Gangsta Bitch. But this is a much more obvious and direct one. And speaking of other answer records to Apache's Gangsta Bitch, I should mention briefly, I already talked about my blog, so I'm not going to bring it into this video really, but just as a quick overlay to get you guys up to speed, there was also another answer record to Apache's Gangsta Bitch by Sparky D and the Playgirls. The Playgirls were Sparky D's original group before Sparky D was a solo act. They had the Playgirls. They pretty much only had the 112-inch in the early 80s, 1985. But in the 90s, well, obviously, right after Apache's Gangsta Bitch, Sparky D had been doing, of course, now a long, extensive solo career, and she came out with a 12-inch, also called Gangsta Bitch, no play in the title or anything, just a direct, same title, response to Apache, and that song is actually credited to the Playgirls. Now, it's really sort of more of a Sparky D solo 12-inch with a guest spot, because there's a couple B-sides, all of which are solo songs by Sparky D. And the lead song itself, Gangsta Bitch, only features one of the other Playgirls on there who sort of made a comeback for this one song. The third member was, I guess, MIA. But that was a pretty cool record. One nice thing about that is that they really toughened up the beat. They made a new instrumental. It's a lot harder. There's references in the instrumental to the original, like the little kind of horns that come in during the hook. But basically, it's a whole new track. This is harder, tougher. It's pretty cool. But this is not that. This actually uses pretty much the exact instrumental to Apache's Gangsta Bitch. It's almost exactly the same thing. Maybe they chop it slightly different or they mastered it slightly different, but it's basically 100% the same instrumental. So this came out in 1993, the same year, on Amherst Records, which is a label mostly known, I think, for non-hip-hop acts and more sort of rock or alternative kind of stuff. But they did do Crucial D and the Pacemaker. Crucial D is the MC. Pacemaker is the DJ/producer who does, in fact, get production credit for this record, although, as I said, the beat is essentially made by a Tribe Called Quest, but there you go. He at least laid it down for Crucial D. He at least bought the 12-inch and put on the instrumental side. I mean, they probably did a little bit more than that, but basically, really, it's the same instrumental. Comes in a sticker cover, or if you bought the cassette single, this is basically what the single looked like. There's a couple mixes on the 12-inch, but there's nothing really besides the main track. You know, I mean, there's clean versions, there's an instrumental, which, if you got the Apache 12-inch, you already have the instrumental. So no particular remixes or B-sides or anything like that, just a one song. It is pretty good, though. Crucial D is pretty solid. The message and what she has to say to Apache is evident really right there in the title. I'm a gangsta, but I ain't your bitch. And it's just a, very straightforward, pretty much exactly what you would expect from an Apache answer record. But considering that had a great, fantastic instrumental and a pretty compelling topic to begin with, that's more than enough, really, to make a good, recommendable answer record. So I mentioned before, it was really the law of the land for just about any female MC. There are a few exceptions, but very few, to start their career with an answer record and then kind of go on to do more records and hopefully, launch a real career after that. And Crucial D and the Pacemaker did do one more single, Another Summer in the Ghetto, which had a music video and everything. It was also on Amherst Records, also in 1993. And that was about it. It was pretty good. It's pretty solid. It obviously lacks the novelty value of being an answer record. But she's a pretty strong MC. The production was pretty nice. It definitely wasn't like a must-have kind of 12-inch, but a pretty cool song that, would fit right in on a nice, mixtape or something. This, I would recommend more. Novelty value or not, I think it's just a stronger record. Of course, I'm going to play a clip of it, but before I do that, actually, there's a little bit more to the story of Crucial D, which I'm going to get into right now. So those two records on Amherst do basically sum up the entire career of Crucial D and the Pacemaker. But way, way, way later, in I don't know the exact year, but the way late 2000, 2011 maybe, she came back, she wrote a book, an autobiography called The Joy of Pain, and you can find that still on Amazon and all kinds of online bookstores. And in 2012, I'm really pretty sure about that date, she came back. There's a new song called Holla Back. And I'm not going to play a clip of that, but you can find it on iTunes, Amazon MP3, not CD or physical release, but Amazon MP3, Spotify, all that kind of stuff. So just put in Crucial D, Holla Back. That's the first thing that's going to pop up, and that's it. So she did come back, and I guess she's still around. I mean, that's 2012. I know she has like a Twitter and all that kind of stuff, so who knows? Maybe there will be even more to follow from Crucial D with or without the pacemaker. So without further ado, I am now going to play you the last and final record of Answer Record Week. Although, let me just say, although I'm wrapping up Answer Record Week, there will be plenty of more Answer Records, I'm sure, in both my videos and on my blog spot. I love Answer Records. I've certainly covered plenty in the past, and there are certainly more out there that I'll cover in the future. But it just won't be the themed week anymore. Next video won't be an Answer Record, but, you know, sporadically in future there will be more to look forward to. But for now, the ladies ain't taking it no more. Crucial D and the Pacemaker. I'm a gangsta, but I ain't your bitch.